So let me get this straight. Zoran Mandani, some no-name radical socialist with a hard-on for jihad, just magically wins the fucking mayoral race in New York City? The city of 9/11? Yeah, sure, I'm the fucking Pope. You know what this is? This isn't a fucking election. It's a rollout. It's a product launch, like when Apple drops a new iPhone. This prick didn't get elected. He got installed, like spyware on your computer, and nobody even saw it coming.
Installed, Vinny, like a virus, a Trojan horse, and now the whole city's got digital herpes. This ain't democracy, pal. This is Sorosware 2.0. You find a charismatic radical, you pump them full of cash and talking points, and you aim them at a major city. And the media, they're not reporters, they're the fucking app store, telling you it's the hottest new download you gotta have.
And let's talk about the money, because in every case, you follow the money. Oh, but wait, who fronted the fucking bill for this hostile takeover? Was it Qatar? Was it Iran? Was it Saudi? Nope. It was the usual scumbags right here at home. George Soros and his open-ass society. $37 million. 37 million pumped into a web of radical left-wing front groups who then handed this guy the crown on a silver platter. That ain't politics. That's a fucking buyout. That's a corporate merger where the product is the destruction of a city.
You ever seen a guy win a mayor's race with a fucking Goldman Sachs budget for a Man of the People campaign? This ain't grassroots. This is AstroTurf. It's Wall Street jihad, motherfucker. They buy the activists. They buy the protesters. They buy the get out the vote operation, and then they pretend it was a people's revolution. It's the oldest con in the book.
And this ain't just crooked. It's fucking coordinated. This is a psychological operation. A Psy-Op. It's jury tampering on a national scale. You scare the sheep, you move the pieces, you fake the outrage. Think about it. You put a radical Muslim mayor in charge of the city that got hit on 9/11, the city that is ground zero, and then you just sit back and wait for the fireworks. It's not just politics. It's a script. It's a provocation. They're setting the stage for something bigger, and we're all just extras in their fucked up movie.
And we ain't even getting paid union rates for this fucking shit, Vinny. It's like being cast in a horror movie where you're the victim and you don't even know it. They're building the tension, waiting for the jump scare, only the blood's going to be real.
And what's the point of the script? You notice? The playbook? It's the same fucking movie from 20 years ago, just with a bigger budget and worse actors. You make people scared of Muslims again, you get everyone terrified, you crank up Fox News, you roll out the talking heads screaming jihad this and caliphate that. You get everyone pointing fingers and hating each other. It's fucking 9/11 the sequel, and they're hoping it gets the same ratings.
And just like Hollywood, it's the same producers, the same script, just different actors. They know the first movie was a blockbuster. It got them 2 wars and a Patriot Act. So why not do a reboot? Only this time, it's being shot on location in City Hall with a cast of millions.
And if you want to know who the producers are, let's look at the receipts. You know what that piece of shit Netanyahu said right after 9/11? He said it was good for his country. Good. The towers were still fucking smoldering, 3,000 people were dead, and this guy's taking a fucking victory lap because it swung American public opinion to his side. That's the kind of cold, calculating motherfucker who's behind this Mandani clown. It's the same fucking playbook, just a different decade. Create the crisis, then sell the solution.
Yeah, Vinny, it's a classic protection racket. You light the match, you burn down the building, and then you show up the next day and offer to sell the owner some fire insurance. And if a few thousand Americans got to die to get the cause back on track, well, cost of doing business, right?
And then you got Trump. Big Bad Don. The timing on this is so perfect, it's gotta be bullshit. One day, after this Mandani prick wins the election, Trump's on social media screaming about sending troops into Nigeria to save Christians from Islamic terrorists. What? Where the fuck did that come from? He didn't give a shit about Nigeria since 1953, but now, all of a sudden, it's a code red emergency? You see the play here? It's a coordinated fucking dance.
The timing ain't a coincidence. It's a signal. It's a dog whistle with a fucking foghorn attached. You got the Democrats and their media pals creating the new boogeyman in New York, and you get the other side firing up the clash of civilizations machine. They're all working together to get you scared of the same thing. They're lighting the same fucking fire from different ends of the room. It's a pincer movement on your brain.
You want to hear the best part? The part that proves this is a total mindfuck? Let's look at the voter breakdown, the exit polls. Muslim vote for Mandani, 92%. No surprise there, but guess what? 32% of Jewish voters in New York City voted for this guy. A fucking anti-Israel, pro-socialist radical. Let me repeat that for the jury. 1/3 of the Jewish community voted for the fox to guard the henhouse. That's like a bunch of chickens voting for Colonel Sanders because he promised them free health care.
Now, maybe they thought he was the less scary option, Vinny, or maybe, just maybe, some of them are in on the same game. You got your regular folks, and then you got your players. And the players always know which way the money is blowing. It's like choosing between syphilis and Ebola, and 1/3 of them chose Ebola because they thought it would get them a better seat at the fucking table.
So here's what may be next, and you can mock my fucking words, but it's all in my opinion, because this is the oldest play in the book. You watch. A possible staged attack, a terrorist event, something blows up, a bunch of bodies drop, and guess what the narrative's gonna be? Radical Muslim mayor, Islamic extremist Patsy, and oh look, we just found evidence of Iranian funding. And boom, just like that, we're off to war again. Not for us, not for America, for our greatest fucking ally.
And the headline writes itself. We stand with Israel. The American flags come out. The country music songs get written. Meanwhile, we're sending your kids to go die in some desert for Tel Aviv's regional security strategy. It's a perfect fucking setup.
And look at every fucking news outlet right now. CNN, Fox, MSNBC. They're all melting down over Mandani like he's the fucking Antichrist. They're screaming, the city is doomed, the end of New York. But guess what? That's the point. That's part of the script. He was installed to cause panic. They want you terrified. The more chaos, the more fear, the more control they have over you when they come with their solution.
Fear is the best sales pitch in the world, Vinny. It always has been. And this guy, Mandani, he's the poster boy for their next war bond. He's the problem they invented so they could sell you the war they always wanted.
And you see those pro-Israel influencers online now? The ones saying shit like, Jews should leave New York and buy land in Israel. It's not safe for you here anymore. Oh yeah, that ain't suspicious at all. They're practically selling beachfront property in a war zone that their own government is helping to create. It's fucking Zillow for Zionists.
Yeah, act now and we'll throw in a free bomb shelter with every down payment on your soul. What a fucking deal. They create the fear and then they sell you the escape hatch. It's a beautiful, disgusting con from start to finish.
You think this ain't about you? You think this is just some crazy New York politics? Wake the fuck up. This is a fucking launch pad. This is a test run. They want to bring the fear back to 2001 levels. They want boots on the sand and bodies in boxes. And they'll light the match anywhere, even in the biggest city in America, to make it happen. This isn't just about New York. This is about dragging the entire country back into another forever war.
And it's not just a war of bombs. It's narrative warfare. And in that war, the first casualty is always the fucking truth. They're fighting for control of your mind, and they're willing to kill real people to win it.
So let me make my closing argument. Zoran Mandani ain't the fucking threat. The ones who put him there are Soros, the open society ghouls, the PR firms, the media outlets, the social engineers who sell you panic and call it policy. They chose this motherfucker. They installed him so they could sell you the cure for a problem they invented. It's a textbook case of racketeering.
And the punchline? Most people will thank him for it. It's like a hostage hugging his kidnapper. But not us, Vinny. We see the play, and we ain't buying the fucking popcorn this time.
This was never about one mayor. This was about the whole fucking rigged machine. We argue in the court of public opinion, and we don't fucking lose. Chris Dallas, Celebrity Recreations. We ain't part of the fucking system. We're the wrench in it. You want to help? Share this shit like it's classified and they're trying to bury it, because they are. And we ain't letting it die in the dark. Chris, Vinny, and Lester are out of here.